Hi, welcome to the 12th episode of Sanity with Shankar. Today I'm going to talk about a book which I read recently, New Cold Wars, China's Rise, Russia's Invasion and America's Struggle to Defend the West by David Sanger. The author is a national security correspondent for the New York Times and he has extensively used his vast network of contact across 5 presidential administrations starting from Clinton to Biden. The voice of Bill Burns, the CIA director, Antony Blinken, the defense secretary, and Jake Sullivan, the national security advisor, surface throughout the book, and sometimes, occasionally, it feels like an American propaganda. But barring that, the book is a fast-paced account of America's plunge in their relationship with two of its adversaries in the post-Cold War, China and Russia. So I will give a quick synopsis of the book. The Washington consensus in the 90s was economic globalization, free market, and with the rise of internet, bringing China on board into the free trade would be a good thing. However, the assumptions across various administrations were wrong, and in the 25 years since America's view of China as an economic and opportunity and a partner has moved towards wondering if we are on a collision path. On the Russia front, the author starts with a description of a boat cruise in Russia where Bush and Putin meet, and from there how the relationship has deteriorated. Specifically, in a chapter titled Putin's 7-year age, the author talks about how Putin has been aggressive in Georgia in 2007, Crimea in 2014, and now Ukraine. It's fascinating to read about how the deterrence work. For example, when Russia was threatening nuclear missile launch when they were getting pushed back by Ukraine, our defense secretary meets with his counterpart in Russia and tells him, hey, if you do that, then there will be no trace of the Russian military in Ukraine. There are some lighter moments too in the book. For example, the CEO of AT&T meets with Trump in the Oval Office to discuss cyber threat from China. And after some time, he gets distracted and says, hey, this is all boring, and starts talking about how men get into trouble with women, private planes, and even Stormy Daniels. So overall, this is a great book to read if you're interested in geopolitical issues. See you on another episode of Sanity with Shankar.